Okay.
Are we planning a night flight, sir?
Oh, you know, just testing out the new night waiver.
The FAA requires under Part 107.29. Strobe lights visible up to 3 nautical miles.
Well, the beam alone is 800 meters, so what's the math on that?
A comfortable 157 miles.
Sure that's right?
You have a delivery at the door.
Sounds like it's off by a decimal.
I'll run the math again. In the meantime, how shall I respond to Storyball's email? They want to lock down a video for May.
No, I'm excited to do another endorsement deal for the unlimited download plan, but I need some time to figure out how to simultaneously use and market stock footage in an edit.
I see the contradiction.
Yeah, it only works if the audience doesn't know that they're watching stock footage. Did we order this?
I don't have a record of it. The package was shipped from Hong Kong. Scanning shows no chemicals, explosives, or viruses. The company, Basin Lens, is based out of Shenzhen, China. This is their flagship product. Front element anamorphic lens made for micro Four Thirds sensors, like the GH5 and Zcam E2.
Blackmagic Pocket 4K?
This lens is meant for a 3x2 sensor. You'll need to convert for the 17x9.
I mean, this has definitely got some weight to it. It's no Sue-Ray, that's for sure.
You're referring to the $700 alternative.
Yeah, the 1.33 anamorphic. I tried it last month at CES, and to be honest with you, it's very lightweight, very mobile. It gives a cinescope 240:1 aspect ratio, but it just didn't really feel anamorphic.
That's common with 1.33 anamorphics. Not enough squeeze.
But it does beg the question, is there something more to the anamorphic aesthetic than simply lens flares and a widescreen cinescope? So where does this one fit in?
Retail is $32.50.
That would be the most expensive lens in my kit. I don't know, is it foolish to think this one's gonna be much better?
Mathematics give them the advantage.
How so?
These lenses have a more aggressive squeeze.
So 1.8 times is gonna give us more anamorphic qualities than a 1.33.
On paper, it should have 47% more anamorphic characteristics.
There's no preset for a 1.8 times though. I have 1.3 or I have a 2 times.
You'll have to do a manual de-squeeze in post. You have plenty of time on your hands.
Please.
I'll get to it when I can.
I will buy you RAM.
You f***ing wanker.
40mm Vazen lens test. Wow, this is what anamorphic does to the face, huh? I look like I'm on a diet.
Oh, relax. Importing preset now.
Thank you. So the interesting thing is that lenses don't sharpen up until you stop down to like 5.6 or something, but this is at T2 and it looks better than it should. Wow. So T2 is plenty fast for a night shoot. If we could just balance this on a Ronin S, it'll be a game changer for anamorphic shooters.
Won't the front weight be an issue?
That's what counterweights and a universal base plate are for, to shift over the center of gravity.
I think you should use a bigger gimbal.
The two biggest barriers to shooting anamorphic are the cost of the lenses and the weight of the lenses. If we can balance this on a handheld gimbal, we eliminate one of those barriers.
How shall we handle the batteries? We don't have any fully charged.
Indy Pro Micro Series lithium-ion battery. This brick will power the Blackmagic and the Ronin for 2 weeks.
That's an over-exaggeration.
Yeah, you're probably right. Now, I'm not much of a lens flare person, but you gotta see this. Oh! I mean, that's just ridiculous. No matter how many times I do this shoot, I always find something new. Anamorphic lenses behave different than spherical lenses. You get that telephoto depth of field, but with wide-angle shot.
We're looking for buildings to film then.
No, Otis. We're looking for parallax. Motion parallax.
Your Blade Runner color grades are ready for ingest. Conversion from Sony to Blackmagic is nominal. With the 12-bit RAW we can push these colors even more. I've tailored one based on your color preferences. I call it ANAMORPHIA.
What does it mean?
Don't believe what you see.
So far, so good.
We are exceeding motor payload by 45%. Additional force from walking will overheat the motors.
Who said anything about walking? The depth of field across a wide frame gives it a bizarrely organic feel. It's like I'm in another world.
vibration. I'll try to stabilize. Motor 3 is overheating. We don't have much longer. I'm sorry, Josh. Motors are in protected shutdown.
Oh, come on. This doesn't make sense. I've balanced a 400mm lens on that gimbal. We almost had this one. It was so close.
No one saw this coming either. Sorry, what I meant to say is, your biggest undoing is also your biggest asset. The never-ending search for hope. Upload is complete.
What are we uploading to?
The integration you initiated earlier has finalized.
Otis, I'd like to open up a new project.
Ready when you are.
Project Oscar Tango India Sierra for an immediate launch.
We are almost set. I just need a passcode.
Fine, you were right. You were right. You were right. Call it in.
I'm sorry, incorrect passcode.
Call it in or you're uploading stock footage for the next year and a half.
Access denied.
Right now. You have 3 seconds.
Can
2.
you think of anything else?
I hope this works.
Access granted. Systems online. Estimated flight time, 3 minutes. Burbank Tower, Oscar Tango India Sierra, 3 miles east of Santa Monica, requesting low altitude flight following downtown Los Angeles, altitude 100 and climbing.
Negative Oscar Tango India Sierra, we have a TFR from Dodger Stadium, request denied.
Copy you. Substituting storyball stock footage. Night vision mode engaged, infrared, 82.
Storyballs is the best deal for stock footage with an unlimited download plan and plenty of drone footage to choose from. Pilots everywhere rejoice when you use Storyballs. Also, don't fly a drone through downtown LA, ever.
Understood.
Highlight this announcement.
What's that beeping?
The human spirit is resilient. The human spirit is resilient. The human spirit is resilient. Default shutdown. It's nice to see you rest, Josh.
How long was I out?
You've been asleep nearly 12 hours. Your heart rate is elevated. Are you okay?
It was a dream, Otis. Just a dream. Oh, it was so beautiful. I was downtown LA, being my reckless self, throwing caution to the wind.
What else do you see?
So many things I take for granted. I don't know. I was hit by a bus.
That doesn't sound like a dream. Sounds like a nightmare.
Otis, I'd like to start a new project.
Will this be with the drone?
No.
Ready when you are.
Operation Folding at Home.
Right away. How many computers shall we designate to them?
All of them.